So, starting with blooming and fresh news on the very first day itself. And this time, we're going to talk about some major names of the crypto world who are habituated to staying in the headlines every now and then. So, Trezor investigates a possible data breach as users have recently cited phishing attacks. And Reddit has included Ethereum NFT in its platform. Well, this is not just it. The adoption of cryptocurrency and blockchain based technology is on its full pace, because BIS will examine safe DeFi and CBDCs in the next week, and Australia is supposedly next in line to modulate DAOs. So, come on, let's quickly find out the details. Coming up first is another suspected data breach in the crypto world. Trezor, a cryptocurrency hardware wallet provider company, is looking into a possible data breach. Users' email addresses and more personal information may have been compromised as a result of this breach. Come on, let's find out what exactly happened. Several Twitter users cautioned today of an ongoing email phishing campaign aimed at Trezor using their registered email addresses. We're investigating a potential data breach of an opt-in newsletter housed on MailChimp, Trezor tweeted shortly after. A phishing email warning of a data breach is making the rounds. No email from no reply Trezorers should be opened. It's a scam domain. They further stated that the MailChimp has verified that their services have been hacked by an insider who is targeting cryptocurrency firms. Trezor was able to take down the fraudulent domain. They are trying to figure out how many email addresses were impacted. Trezor stated that until the matter is handled, they will not communicate by newsletter. As a result, they have asked their community not to open any emails from Trezor until further notice. If you're doing anything with Bitcoin, make sure you're utilizing anonymous email addresses. Unauthorized actor acting as the firm behind the attack have approached several Trezor users with the purpose of defrauding unsuspecting investors and stealing money. Users were sent an email asking them to download an app from trezor.us domain, which is different from the official Trezor domain. Moving on to our next news, we have some interesting updates for our Reddit enthusiasts. So now it is safe to say that the early stages of NFT integration on the platform has now been accomplished. According to Trust Notes, the platform has incorporated NFTs and auctioned 4 of them for about $400,000. Let's see what's happening here. Crypto Snooze is the name of a Reddit subreddit dedicated NFTs. Snoo is an extraterrestrial mascot, appears in a variety of moves and scenarios based on art history. Fragmented, abstracted, impersonistic, futuristic folk, and modern, and absolutely enlightened, they described themselves. Even if one of the 4 options isn't accessible, Reddit users won't be able to use their custom avatar. Instead, after connecting their wallets with MetaMask, individuals can use any JPG or NFT they like. This is something Redditors are looking forward to. This merger could have occurred for a variety of reasons. Either this platform is attempting to make its new design more prominent, or it is attempting to make its old design more well known. However, if the user's Ethereum address is available to the public, this step is fraught with danger. Anyone will be able to keep track of the person's wealth and transactions, which is a privacy risk. At OpenSea, this issue does not occur because the blockchain address shows at account and the username. This is a strategy that Reddit should strive to implement. Coming up next is another news on CBDCs. In a virtual session on Monday, a group of central bank officials will discuss decentralized finance and CBDCs. Let's have a look at what's happening here. The conference will look at how DeFi markets can evolve as well as what role central banks and central bank digital currencies might play in ensuring a safe environment. The BIS, which is based in Basel, Switzerland and is owned by central banks, will host seminars on DeFi, current advances, future forecasts, stablecoin as settlement assets, and usage of CBDC or a stablecoin CBDC hybrid model. Augustine Castens, the BIS General Manager, and Thomas Jordan, Swiss National Bank's Governing Board Chair, are amongst the speakers on the agenda. Representatives from all over the crypto world will be present at this event, including David Perth, the CEO of Center, and Chaudhry, the head of research in Polygon. And as we move towards the last portion of today's coverage, we have some interesting news coming straight from Australia. Senator Andrew Bragg of Australia has made some fascinating comments during the Blockchain Week Australia, some of which have concerned the lawmakers' plan to create a legislation for decentralized autonomous entities. Let's dive a little deeper into this one. It is not new, and of itself in October 2021, an Australian Senate committee led by Senator Bragg suggested that decentralized autonomous companies be bought under Corporations Act, which establishes corporate governance and personality criteria. Decentralized autonomous organizations can replace companies. It might be the most significant development since the first joint stock company floated on the Amsterdam Stock Exchange in 1602. He continued, if that doesn't make policymakers listen, perhaps this will. Given that DAOs are recognized as partnerships, not companies, they're not liable to pay company taxes. Company tax account for 17.1% of total Commonwealth government revenue. A reliance on the company income tax is unsustainable. Bragg added that DAOs are existential threat to the tax base and recognizing the fact that DAOs are self-regulating and transparent with an inbuilt mechanism for governance. The senator outlines what components of a DAO the government aims to control. The Treasury will need to address these difficulties, he concluded, saying that they need to leave the field free for DAOs to live up to their name. Any attempt at prescribing a code would be futile. So with this, we'll round off our analysis for today and see you all tomorrow with even more exciting content. In the meanwhile, if you have any recommendations or opinions, you can let us know in the comment section below. You can also join our Telegram channel for free crypto alerts. You can also visit our blog for free instructions, reviews and tutorials. Also, do subscribe to the channel for daily crypto market updates. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day ahead.